in the Football League may have separated these teams last season, but it's the magic of the FA Cup that today they start as equals, and that's quite an experience for Wrexham's babies. Half the team are aged 20 or under, and these YTS lads and schoolboy signings will look for experience today to their trio of veteran Welsh internationals. Number 5, Mickey Thomas, number 7, Gordon Davis, and the substitute Joey Jones have played almost 2,000 senior games between them. Arsenal's recent poor form adds to the uncertainty, but this is still largely the team that won 2 championships, with the addition of number 11 Jimmy Carter, a former Millwall and Liverpool player, whose game for Arsenal on New Year's Day was the first that he started since he was signed 3 months ago. Referee Kevin Breen of Liverpool starts this third round cup tie with Arsenal in their change strip, attacking the goal to the left. Have played an FA Cup tie here at the Racecourse once previously, back in 1978, a quarter-final, and they defeated Wrexham by 3-2, and the locals still talk about 1 or 2 of the refereeing decisions on that day. And on this occasion, Wrexham get the first decision from Mr. Breen, free kick. This will be taken by Mark Sartori, and apart from himself and the keeper Vince O'Keefe, everybody else in Arsenal's half. And this has gone for a push. Free kick Arsenal. David O'Leary getting to his feet. He's one of 2 players on the field who played in that match in 1978. The other one was the Wrexham number 5, Mickey Thomas. Carey won that header with Smith. Nicely laid out there by Steve Watkin. Really is a big test for these Wrexham youngsters. I came to watch a match here in the league a few weeks ago, and there was an absolute clutch of First Division managers and scouts from other teams here to look at these exciting young players Wrexham have put together. But here come Arsenal. This is Smith looking for support. Came off the defender, Thackeray, into the corner. Arsenal forcing the first corner in just over a minute and a half. And attacking the goal behind which their travelling support is gathered. Just over 4,000 of them have made the long journey up this morning from London. Merson will take it. Little flick on! Oh! It didn't go in. The keeper was lost. Rocastle taken away from him, and Wrexham have survived the first real scare. And I think it was the centre forward Alan Smith who tried to bundle that in over the line after the little flick on at the near post, and Vince O'Keefe, the Wrexham keeper, looked to be lost. There's a lovely little flick on there. Smith certainly got a touch, and his own forward momentum carried him into the net, but not the ball. It's a Wrexham throw from Lee Dixon. Put forward by Mickey Thomas. This is Watkin trying to find a little bit of space. Thomas again, just dwelled a bit too long on the ball. Good powerful header forward by Hardy, who's one of the youngsters that all the clubs have looked at. That's a throw to Wrexham. That's Hardy. He's only 18. Former YTS boy, who's been ever present this season. Intended for Merson, but it was easily cut out by Winterburn. Merson looking for some support. Campbell. Winterburn again. Smith. Dispossessed. Tony Adams has lost his boot then. Mickey Thomas trying to work a little bit of space, and in fact Newcastle is penalised. It gives Tony Adams time to get the boot back on. And once again Mark Sartori, the 24-year-old centre-back, will take this, and again everybody bar himself and O'Keefe are in Arsenal's half. There was a push surely there, wasn't there? It's Conley. Wrexham's ball. There's a bright start by the team from the 4th Division, currently in 16th place. Hooked away by Rocastle. Borton ball for Thackeray to win. Winterburn. Merson. He's gone inside. Thackeray, did it go behind? Oh, it missed the target. Jimmy Carter with the opportunity to make it a glorious start for Arsenal inside the first 5 minutes, and he's put it wide of the post. And it looked for a moment as though Merson had taken this just a touch too wide as he got round the defender Andy Thackeray, but he cut it back beautifully. And with the whole of the target to aim for, Carter missed. Forward by Winterburn. There's Campbell. Smith to come out wide to the left, and that'll go right through to O'Keefe. Winterburn, again looking for a target. Didn't get it over Sartori. Again, Arsenal finding it easy at this stage to win the ball back. Rocastle. Lee Dixon. First time for Hillier. Pursued by Phillips. Now here's Carter. Can he make amends? Oh, he's cut it back behind everybody. But this is a torrid start for 4th Division Wrexham. Arsenal have got them pinned back, and there are 3 Arsenal players there. Well, 16 points adrift of the leaders in Division 1. Arsenal are conscious that the FA Cup offers perhaps their only real hope of a trophy this season. And they've given Wrexham a bit of a mauling in these first 6 or 7 minutes. Merson. It's intended for Campbell. Dealt with neatly by Sartori. Now Mickey Thomas to Gordon Davis, who stepped around O'Leary's tackle. Conley still battling for it. Now Phillips is getting in there, and Carter concedes the throw. Wrexham's ball. And they've taken it. This is Mickey Thomas. Adams went in strongly on Watkin. Free kick given. A chance for Wrexham to relieve the pressure a little bit. Header out was by Dixon. And back by Phillips. This is Hardy. It's Watkin. He's kept it in play. Davis. Now Mickey Thomas. What's a really good cross in now from Mickey Thomas, and he's delivered it as well. Seaman had to come a long way and be very positive, and he's done well too to feed Merson. And how quickly Arsenal have turned defence into attack. Campbell's broken down the left, pursued by Sartori. Oh, he's worked in well. Still Campbell, good footwork, and again they've cleared it from their own 6-yard box. Arsenal's throw, but that's the 3rd time that Arsenal have got the ball into that 6-yard box in telling positions and haven't quite managed to score. And this time O'Keefe comes and gathers well. What a fine bit of footwork that was by Kevin Campbell. Only been a substitute in several games, last 4 games in fact. Current injury and suspension situation at Arsenal. I'm sure George Graham would have been delighted to see the footwork that Campbell showed then. Thackeray gets the better of him, and he hits it into empty space. David Seaman had to come a long way off his goal line to collect that cross for Mickey Thomas. Still in play, forward by Hardy. O'Leary looking just nervously over his shoulder. What a servant he's been for Arsenal, David O'Leary. Played in 3 FA Cup finals for them. Header was forward by Brian Carey. Winterburn for Arsenal. Hillier with a lot of space. Time to dwell on the ball and have a good look. Carter. Mickey Thomas. That'll be a goal kick. And Mickey Thomas, a veteran, 37. He won 51 caps as a Welsh international and actually began his football career 21 years ago as a 15-year-old here at Wrexham. Not quite sure where to go with this. Oh, rather caught Adams by surprise. I don't think Adams expected that at all. Arsenal lucky to keep possession. Merson. Good tackle. And Thackeray. Former Manchester City youth player. Smith. Well, he shielded it well, but Mickey Thomas came in quickly. Gordon Davis, a bit of a solitary figure up front. And Wayne Phillips was easily dispossessed. Smith won it. Just nicked away from Carter by Thomas. Gordon Davis. He was so closely marked by O'Leary, and so Campbell had drifted offside. Davis and Owen as Carey takes the free kick. Given against Sartori. And Adams will finally take this free kick. Smith and Campbell looking for space around the edge of the box. Hit out wide. That was a good jump by Brian Carey, player who's currently on loan from Manchester United. Dixon with the throw. Quick turn by Merson. Once again, Wrexham have managed to clear their lines. Rocastle. Good ball to find Winterburn. Merson. A little clip as he laid it back inside, but play waved on. And Sartori just got there. It's 3 months since Arsenal won an away match. It was in the league at Southampton back in September. They've certainly got Wrexham pushed back in their own half in these opening 15 minutes. Adams. Smith trying to lay it down to Campbell. Knocked back by Mickey Thomas. And Rocastle gives it back to Seaman. This is Watkin. They didn't keep it in play. One or two of these Wrexham youngsters do look a little bit babyish and maybe a little bit lightweight up against Arsenal's experienced defenders. But they've weathered the first 15 minutes and haven't yet conceded a goal. This is Carter. Again, he was looking for Nigel Winterburn to rather miscued that one. Okay, we will have to go back. The header from Tony Adams went straight out of play. Gordon Davis. Inside to Phillips. Oh, good strong tackle. And nice footwork from Rocastle. Now Hillier. Well, that was, well, it looked easy for Thackeray, but he's only succeeded in giving it to Merson. Winterburn's on the overlap. And cleared by Sartori. You do get the feeling that if Arsenal perhaps get the goal that they've threatened in these opening 16 or 17 minutes, and that their football settles down, they could give Wrexham a torrid afternoon. But the longer it remains scoreless, then the 4th Division team will live in hope. Carter will take it. And that was Tony Adams just signalling Jimmy Carter to slow down. He wanted to take it quickly, I think, Carter. Arsenal wanted to wait till all the players had come up. Campbell. Well, he got in a good cross. Headed out by Conley. Now Watkins, the only Wrexham player in Arsenal's half. Carey for Wrexham. That was a poor ball offside. Carey with the free kick. Campbell. Smith in support. He gets it back from Smith. And Vince O'Keefe is something of a veteran too at 34. Well, down strongly at the feet of the Arsenal number 8. It'll be a Wrexham ball if it goes. Winterburn, who's been able to foray down this left touchline almost at his will. Thomas. Now, oh dear. Just when it looked as though Wrexham might break out of their own half. Oh, the poor ball from Gareth Owen.
This is a police message with Mr. David Davis of 26, Brindle Galway, South Street. Will you go to the nearest police officer where there is an urgent message? That's Mr. David Davis.
Arsenal's lack of goals must be a worry to George Graham, sitting in the middle as we look. Only 1 in the 3 games over Christmas. And Arsenal having taken only 4 points from the last 15 in the league. Of course, with Ian Wright suspended today, having reached 21 disciplinary points. O'Leary with the free kick. Smith got in his touch. Merson. And Carey who got it back to the keeper. Brian Carey, currently on loan from Manchester United. And has played the last 3 matches. Offside against Merson, who hadn't got upfield quick enough. Sartori wants to play football, then thought better of it. Punted forward by Carey. It's Gordon Davis in pursuit. And the legs weren't quite quick enough at 35. Gordon Davis, who could soon be on his way to Norway to take up a job as a player manager of a second division side. Winterburn hit it back to Adams, and Adams had Watkin right behind him. And that's not the first time that the two Arsenal defenders, Winterburn and Adam, have been on different wavelengths. Again, Wrexham's throw. Such an important test for some of these youngsters like Steve Watkin to find themselves up against international defenders just to see what they are made of. Oh, Mickey Thomas is offside. Dixon surely went into the back of Conley. The whistle goes finally. I think it's an Arsenal ball, but Conley might feel a bit aggrieved he didn't get a free kick earlier. Lee Dixon with the free kick. Dixon with the free kick. 3 to look for. Smith going in. And O'Keefe's taking the kick quickly. Mickey Thomas. Oh, Gordon Davis was only marginally offside. That's the first time really in these opening 23, 24 minutes that Wrexham have looked like getting through Arsenal's defence. Seaman out of his area to take the free kick. And Smith battling with Sartori, and Sartori penalised. Surely had another option. Looked to me as though Alan Smith was backing in as much as Sartori was trying to hold him down. But it's given Arsenal a free kick in an interesting situation, just outside the penalty area. And Wrexham have pulled everybody back. And there's going to be quite a discussion here. David Rocastle and Hillier standing together. Looks like Nigel Winterburn and Carter. And Carter's now moving away. And the wall will have to go back. This is a good position for Arsenal to try and test O'Keefe. Chips! Put too high, Winterburn. Only one goal this season from Nigel Winterburn so far. And just chipping that free kick too high. Good jump by Adams. Oh, Sartori and Carey got mixed up. Campbell! Good stop, O'Keefe. Mickey Thomas. O'Leary looks and checks. He can't go back to the keeper. And he puts it into the crowd. So Vince O'Keefe has saved Wrexham's blushes. Power of Kevin Campbell taking him through the two central defenders. And O'Keefe very quickly off his line. feeling that if Arsenal get one of the goals that they've threatened, they could possibly run riot here. The fact still remains that they haven't, and the longer it remains scoreless, then the more nervous the First Division visitors may become. Watkin. Tony Adams took it away from him. Dixon. I thought it was out. The linesman disagreed. Now it is. Stuart Houston sending instructions from the dugout as Dixon takes the throw. Free kick has been given. Adams' header. Sistakari. Once again for Arsenal, the outlet is Winterburn. He takes the mud off the soles of his boots to indicate that he'd missed kicks and perhaps hit a divot. Thackeray with the throw. Followed by Owen. Given against Carey. This is Hillier. Smith got a little touch on. Once again, just far enough for O'Keefe to make it his. Thackeray. Cut out by Hillier. Well, with almost half an hour gone, Arsenal keeper David Seaman has been largely a spectator. Only had one really testing cross to deal with from Mickey Thomas. Smith, Rocastle, Thackeray, going into his own penalty area. See that too much in the higher divisions, do you? Hardy, Connolly, he's trying to lay it back to his fullback. Carey will now give this to O'Keefe. Winterburn. Hillier. Oh, expected a lot of Winterburn. It's given Wrexham the throw. Thomas. Good jump by Carey. This is Dixon. Cut out by Phillips. Arsenal's throw. And the fact still remains that despite all the pressure they've enjoyed, Arsenal haven't yet got on the score sheet. Lee Dixon has sent his instructions. come, and the whistle had gone for offside against Merson. Owen. Good ball out wide to Conley. Now, for once, Wrexham have got forward in numbers. Good long cross, and it was much too close to David Seaman. But suddenly, for virtually the first time in the match, there seemed to be a swarm of red shirts going forward, and maybe they'll paint out the back, because there are more Arsenal attackers than defenders. Unfortunately, Thackeray cleared. Dixon. Finally back to O'Keefe. Well, maybe there was a warning there for Wrexham. They got a bit ambitious and a bit bold and went forward in number and were almost caught. Just Carey. Safe ways back to the keeper. We've certainly seen far more of the ball than his opposite number, David Seaman. Bounced over Carter. Hardy. And Willie Watkins has got little chance of out-jumping Tony Adams. He wants the ball played on the ground to him. This is Campbell. Now, Watkins will get to this first of all. Now they want to build carefully. And they've delivered in the air, but it's gone right through to Conley. Now there's four in the box. Phillips got the header. Owen! Oh, how did he miss? Gareth Owen. Nearly the highlight of his football career, and he's still only 20. Carl Conley's cross, and look at the number of red shirts. A little flick on off a defender, and an instinctive first-time shot by Gareth Owen, inches wide of the post. Well, from a neutral's point of view, you'd have to say what a pity, because it would have lit this game up, and frankly, in the first 30-odd minutes or so, at times it's been a bit quiet. But maybe that's the sort of opening and the sort of chance that will give Wrexham a little bit of confidence. Carey came away with it, but defence was spotted by the referee, who was calling the Wrexham number 4 to him, and it looks like a caution for Brian Carey. Irish lad, used to play with Cork. On loan from Manchester United, and Wrexham manager Brian Flynn tells me that he'd be happy to sign him if he gets a chance. Given Arsenal this free kick. Dixon hit. And here is the back man. Sartori got there first. Throw into Arsenal. Merson. Stepped inside Owen. Still Merson. Still Merson. Winterburn. Merson again leaves it for Rocastle. Smith. And Nicky Thomas can clear acrobatically to Conley. And there's a little bit of a buzz now when Wrexham got the ball. And Watkin again wasn't quite physical enough to deal with the presence of Tony Adams. Rocastle. Winterburn available. Wilson runs outside to make space on the left. Oh, it's well hit and well saved. Fine left foot strike by Nigel Winterburn, and that had Vince O'Keefe at full stretch. And that's brought Arsenal this corner. Mickey Thomas will get to this. Dixon back to Seaman. Good jump by Hardy. Wrexham's policy is to produce young players like Phil Hardy. And the £500,000 debt, it's the way the clubs in the lower leagues survive, by selling on. Rocastle, good footwork. Well, Keith's shown enough in this first 30-odd minutes or so to indicate that he won't be beaten from that sort of distance. Again, Adams was comfortably the winner in the air. Winterburn. Mickey Thomas. Still enthusiastic for the game after 21 years. Gordon Davis is as well. This is Owen. Took the throw. Thackeray will take it. Thomas. Well, I think he just lost control. His first touch really put him under pressure. It's Mickey Thomas, one of those who played at Wrexham in their heyday in the late 70s. And they reached the quarter-finals of the Cup Winners' Cup, FA Cup, League Cup. And finished 9th in Division 2. Heady days, still remembered at the Racecourse. He won the jump. Keith was quick to come off his line. This is Hardy. And the physical presence of Adams was just too much for these rather lightweight Wrexham forwards. But they've got a free kick. That's Phillips. For this free kick, Ryan Carey, the number 4, has come forward. There he is. 7 is Davis. 10 is Watkin, and Sartori's come up as well from the back, so let's hope they don't lose possession, Wrexham, and get stretched. Both central defenders have come forward. Still their ball. Watkin just got a toe on it. So Davis had come inside. Merson. Passed by Thackeray. Hillier. This is Dixon. There's another pointing from the back, and I think Adams is going to give it to Seaman. And what problems Arsenal have been in so far in this match seem to have come from their own uncertainty at the back. Adams was taking no chances. Winterburn. Well done, Thackeray. Just got a toe on it. Oh, then he gave a poor ball to Gordon Davis. Quite an occasion for all these youngsters. Thackeray's a bit older than most. He's 23. Jump by Carey. Here he is again. won the ball. And they have to come back to the right spot. Rocastle. Again, it was too close to O'Keefe, who's been a busy boy in this first half, but they haven't got one past him. First time ball by Rocastle to pick out Winterburn. Merson. Winterburn. Smith and Campbell are there. Campbell. Oh, he's done well, Campbell. Oh, he turned beautifully. Just wasn't quite sure, having gone through a full circle, just exactly where the target was. Try to get in on him quickly. Carter. This is Dixon. Rocastle's broken from midfield. And an elbow signalled by the linesman. That gives Arsenal a free kick. And the referee just having a word with the offender. 2 minutes to go to half-time. And Carter will lift this into Wrexham's penalty area. Adams is there. And once again, O'Keefe had a safe pair of hands. Inside by Ricky Thomas. Rocastle took it away from Owen. Now Merson. Oh, he's run outside Sartori. Now surely, yes! Alan Smith saves Arsenal's blushes with 1 minute to go to half-time. You'd have to say it's a goal that Arsenal have threatened and which they certainly deserve for the number of chances they've created. And maybe if you want to be hypercritical, they ought to have had more. But again, it was good football by Merson. Smith at full stretch, and Arsenal ahead by 1-0. So Alan Smith becomes Arsenal's top goal scorer this season with 14. Moving ahead of Ian Wright, who's on 13. Oh, is this an early reply? Well, Steve Watkin is Wrexham's top scorer. He's got 11. And that was a quick reply and a quick riposte and a warning to Arsenal that this cup tie isn't yet won. Watkin. Thackeray. Oh, he played it inside and the lines of communication between him and the forwards have broken down. Good long kick. Phillips. Free kick given. Rocastle's tackle after the ball had gone. And Wayne Phillips looking up a little bit dazed as the physio Steve Wade comes on. Only 20 years of age. And the only Welsh speaker in this Wrexham side. Doesn't look too aggrieved. Despite the arrival of Ian Wright, Alan Smith determined to hang on to his achievements as being Arsenal's top goal scorer for the last few seasons. Has given them the lead at half-time. But it might have been different, as Arsenal squandered so many chances in that opening 5 or 10 minutes. And but for the miss by Gareth Owen, the ball played just wide of the post, it could have been a different story. But there's still a game for Wrexham to chase, with a half-time score here at the Racecourse. Wrexham 0, Arsenal 1.